Okay.
Where you've got...
Can I try that then?
Yeah, it's more like a lariat style.
Okay.
And it's really comfortable. I mean, I've got a maxi dress, and I love it with my maxi dress.
Shall I just stand up a second so
yes.
you can see how low that comes down? See, it's lovely, isn't
and
it?
And it's very tactile. You see? No, you...
Come up and see me. No, it is. It's very kind of... Yeah,
it's very comfortable.
Mm-hmm. But I just love the kind of the floaty feel that I get with this. I have the terracotta, but you've got a nice lining in this as well. So, when, you know, on a warm day, when you're feeling a little bit sort of hot and sticky, you've got a layer. You know, so it just makes you feel as if you've got, you know, protection again from the outside. And it's just swishy. So if you're putting this on to pop to the supermarket, fine. If you want to wear it in the evening with great jewellery and a higher heeled shoe, it's perfect there as well. So my old manager of my shoe shop, if you're watching, sorry, but you did make it difficult for people to bring things back because I think it affected his bonus or something, or he got into trouble with his area manager if anyone ever brought anything back. So yeah, sometimes he'd keep them for weeks under the table, and then everyone, you know, people would come back and say, oh no, area manager hasn't been in yet. I'm telling you too much about this. Okay, I'm going to get myself into trouble, aren't I? It was a great job. I must say, I'm looking forward to a necklace from Ralph Rossini, a lovely pearl necklace from him at 2 o'clock. So all these things are coming up.
Do you want to give it a try?
Yeah.
Because a pillow is so personal. And it only lasts you about 3 to 5 years. So if you've got them at home and you've had them for longer than that, it may well be time to think about renewing your pillow. You want it to be giving you the great support that is right for the kind of sleeper that you are.
This is a really good pillow. You know, I'd be the first to say to you, too hard. I am a bit like Goldilocks. I'd be saying it's too hard if it's too hard. But it is just nice medium pillow.
Yeah.
So if you want somebody, if you are like me and you do like some softness, but you don't want it to be too hard, but you know, sometimes you get a bit stuck. What do I want? This is a perfect compromise, isn't it?
Well, that's it. And we all sleep so differently. So that's why it's so fantastic here at QVC that you can get them home and try them out.
They're still squidgy, but they're a little bit more dressed up, aren't they?
Yes, another very pretty pump. So you're looking for something smart to go to work. You've got the contrast there of the patent and the kind of the non-shiny element of the shoes as well. And that bow detail is so pretty.
Yeah. And
I don't... Can the camera see the little... the metal type finishes at the end of the bow and at the centre.
It's such a lovely detail, isn't it, to have the ends of the laces, as it were, finished off like that and beautifully done. And lovely to see the contrast of finish there, to see that there's sort of shiny toes and then the more muted, the more buffed look on the rest of it. These are leather, aren't they? Completely leather.
Yep, these are leather. Again, as I said with the brown shoe, it's actually also not easy to find a navy blue one.
Yes, I remember that when my daughters were little, and you had to have navy blue shoes. Black wouldn't do, and it was nearly impossible to get the navy blue ones. I do remember that well.
And when you lay down, and over time, you know, in the middle of the bed, your hips are going to be there night after night after night. So with a baffle channel, let's the little feathers that are at the toes creep up to the middle.
Yeah.
Same thing with the head.
Okay, so it's adjustable. It will take a tiny bit more shaking than
a little bit more maintenance than a baffle box.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I like this. It feels
and you're just on the feather part.
Gorgeous.
We haven't even put the down layer on yet.
I must check it out how nice it is but I might just fall asleep like this actually. That's so lovely. You know, I'm surprised. I shouldn't be, but surprised every night when I go to bed. I get into bed and I just think, I love this feeling. I love that feeling of getting into my bedroom, and it's like it is a sanctuary. You know, it is. It's where you hide from the outside world, and I snuggle into that bed.
And have spoiled your daughter, and now she's the same way.
But I'm in that nest, and I just want to lie there. And I do think, you know, if you perhaps you have to spend a long time in bed. You might have a condition. You might be really
get on, and you can get the comfort. Give you an extra pillow for your head, my dear.
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, now, there are 4 of us in the studio. Surely you can do the rest of the show.